Hey viewers, I wanted to show my first look at the Aston and Valkyrie in I think the EU North Riders Cup at 1 star. Now, this is a really bad idea, but I dropped my tokens on this card as the 88 I am, but it's just never, I recommend never spending your credits on a card like this, because I know I'm never going to get this card. It requires a legend pass, but I did it anyway, so I guess I'm just spending my credits for your entertainment purposes. You can see this card is really expensive to upgrade. I'm pretty sure it took me like 1.5 million credits. That's just absurd, because this isn't even a high-end Class S card. It's a low-end Class S card. And onto the race, because, well, that's no point in this video. And at the start it paused because I'm pretty sure I had my volume down and I just wanted to hear how the score sounded. And as you can tell, after I get done with editing these sounds, I do not. This is the Lamborghini V12 rev sound, and I do not like this engine sound because I don't know. It does not sound very good to me, and especially to a car like the Aston Martin Valkyrie. This uses the. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm not sure on the drivetrain configuration for this car, but it uses a V12. I know that, so it's pretty much why they chose not to get the Valhalla's V6. As you can see, I tried to do a floaty there. Probably isn't that floaty. It's probably on par with the McLaren P1 and it's probably not going to help you because at max the handling stat would be so high that it won't be effective anyway. As you can see, this car, it's not that fast at 1 star. It's only at 254 miles per hour in nitro. It's on par with cars like the 4GT and 918 Spider. It's not really good for Class S at all. The nitro efficiency is actually pretty surprisingly long at 1 star, but I guess since this is not a speed-focused Class S car, it's pretty average, I guess. And again, the steering is pretty good. It's much better than other cars around this. Well, not ranked, but in class in general. And the drifting, well, if my battery isn't as bouncy, then the drifting is pretty tight at 1 star, surprisingly. You can take that curve just fine as we take the win, and of course the AI sucked, but I managed to secure top 1000, but it put me in top 25%, so this isn't a very good run at all. If this 225 can get out of my way. You see, you can get all the way to top 1 for 1 million credits. Not to the Zenvo, because I need something to compare it with. I didn't apply any imports since I last reviewed this card because I don't want to drop any more credits. And on to the Zenvo's race. As you can see, this V8 sounds way better. It's not the best V8 sound, but I do like it. I'm pretty sure this is also used in other cars like the Trial Nemesis and the Shelby GT350R. I did 2 races with the Zenvo because I messed up on my first one, as you can see in this video. It will happen in the tunnel. No spoilers though. And as you can see, I think I made a mistake of floating here. I underestimated just how wide the Zenvo's width radius was. I did not realize it was this wide at 1 star, because I've been used to driving at max. On it's okay at 162 miles per hour, but this is only at 1 star, so it doesn't matter. You can see at 1 star, it's actually slower than a Lycan. And here's my bad mistake. I 360'd and my run just went down from there. And this is the end of the first race because I don't want to show the rest of that. On to the second one. It's the same lineup of cars, which is, I'm surprised they put an error in there. I don't know, it kind of just seems like a car you wouldn't put up against Class S cars. So I drifted here instead so I can get some nitro and shockwave up through. But it turns out it didn't help me in the first place because the car was just so bad. The track is just so bouncy. Here, I decided not to make the mistake and not 360 so I can get a sharper angle on the turn. And I just decided to drift instead. You see the NPC sound for the Valkyrie. It sounds way better than the engine sound itself, as you saw it past me like the turn before I go on the straight and go over 250 miles an hour. And here I decided not to 360 and be actually smart. So here I actually be able to go through it and not end my run. You see, I don't take this tunnel quite as well as I should. I'm still not used to the radar on Aston 9, even though it's been here for half a year at this point. You can see the Zenvo's steering is not tight at all, or it's very wide. And that's why I compared the Valkyrie to it. Here, the grid radius, I think it's actually wider than the Valkyrie's, but I'm not sure. You sharply through the finish line, you get a 121, which is faster than the last time. It still isn't enough to get me to top 25% though, so I'll just show the Regera's race next up. Use the Regera at start, because I do not want to upgrade it at all. Use the race for it. Use the high displacement V8, the one that sounds like it has a voice crack at max rev. Also, if you never knew it, the Regera in real life use the direct drive, which means it should not have this views. But since Gameloft knows how to make the game so realistic, this car uses the 5 views like any other car. I think the Regera is actually more fun to drive than the Zenvo 1-star just because it's just a way faster car. But I'm pretty sure drift radius is wider at 1-star, for stock at least. You can see it has a really high speed going through the dirt road at 1-star, which is 173 miles an hour. This is actually higher than cars like the Trial Nemesis. Well, not higher, but higher than cars like the Grand Sport at similar ranks. Honestly, I wish I had for this car when it first came out, but I guess I wasn't really playing. You see, I didn't make a mistake with 360 either. And my speed's just crumbling. I'm missing my true models again. Because these cars are just too fast. I don't take them no matter if this car is these fast. You see, Regera goes with the 279. It's really fast. I wish I had this car, honestly. It's a really sad days. I think this is wide. Yeah, this is wider than all of the cars. So I can do the finish line, get a second faster than the Zenvo 2. This was enough to get me to top 5%. I think this is top 500 times. Yeah, this is the 430th position. It's not the best time, but my Regera is only at stock because I don't own it, so that's my only defense, and also my driving is horrible. As you see, top 5%. Thank you for watching.